So guys, the fixtures for the Premier League season, the 2021-22 season are finally here. I say finally, but it doesn't actually seem that we've had to wait that long for these, possibly because obviously we've still got football on. But as always, my name is Dave from Talking Wolves, and this has been a bit of an annual thing now where I just quickly look at the fixtures and give my thoughts on them. Bruno Lage, his first Premier League campaign, and I'm going to chuck the fixtures on the screen now. It's a difficult start, you could say. Leicester City away, becoming a little bit of a regular thing now. I'm sure we've played Leicester as our first away game 3 out of the 4 times we've been back in the Premier League. But August as a whole, against 3 teams in European football, you've got to hope that we catch them on a slow start to the season. But Leicester City, Tottenham Hotspur, and Manchester United to kick off the season. Obviously a very, very tricky start for Bruno Lage, but if you can get through that, 2 home games, if we do have fans back in some capacity, could be a real help there. You look at September, October, November, or you got 3 months worth of fixtures there that really you could. I'm not going to say you're going to be unbeaten because you're not, but you look at those fixtures, you avoid all of the top 6, top 7 if you include Leicester as well. All teams that aren't in European football. So definitely a chance to get some points on the board there. Watford and Brentford, back to back there, 2 of the teams that have just been promoted as well. You've got November, which is a really favourable month. Maybe bar West Ham, to be fair. I've not put enough respect on West Ham there, who did get European football actually. But Palace, Norwich and Burnley in there as well. Up until December. What a tricky month this is, and if you look into January as well. You've got Liverpool, Man City back-to-back, Chelsea and Arsenal in there as well, alongside Manchester United going into New Year's Day. And then once again, the second half of the season, the fixtures are scattered a little bit more. February, you've got a tough one with Spurs and Arsenal back-to-back, and Leicester in there as well. But then you come towards the end of the season again. As always, a tough fixture to end off. Liverpool away. We played Liverpool away a couple of years ago as well. So it's a really interesting fixture list in terms of, obviously I know someone will make a sarcastic comment saying, yeah, we play everyone twice. But yeah, you knew that was going to happen. But you're never going to get a season of just pure easy spells throughout the campaign. And I think this one for Wolves isn't too bad. I think that stretch between September and November could be absolutely pivotal to where the club finishes this coming season. November historically has been quite a poor month for Wolves. I don't know why. Nuno, it was quite poor. I remember under Kenny Jackett off the top of my head, he didn't have a great time in November either. So that November is fairly favourable for Wolves. But if Bruno Lage can get something on the board from August in those games against Leicester, Spurs, Manchester United, then hats off to him. But we've got to take that into consideration. If he comes out with that with 1 point out of the first 3 games, you can't jump on his back straight away because that is a tricky start. I think the time you got to start judging him is probably from October, where he's had 3 more games against teams that are definitely winnable. But you look at the notable fixtures that I've picked out. Obviously, the first away game against Leicester, the first home game is going to be against Spurs. If you're bothered about the West Midlands derby, you've got Villa away on October the 16th, and we play them at home on April the 2nd. The Boxing Day fixture is going to be Watford at home. Nice to be at home for a Boxing Day fixture. The New Year's Day fixture is away at Manchester United. And like I said earlier, we finish the season with an away game against Liverpool. But first thoughts, all right. Tough start, but once you get past that, once it's a bit of a baptism of fire for Bruno Lage. If you can get through that, then anything is possible. You probably would have wanted to try and get off to a winning start, maybe with a team, a team that's going to be new, a lot of new players in the team. But, well, you know what? Leicester are beatable. We've had 2 close games with them this season. It's going to be a very much interesting game. But there are my quick and first initial thoughts on the Wolves fixture list for the 21-22 season, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Which fixture are you looking forward to the most? And which period of the season do you think is the toughest or the chance for Wolves to get the most points in? Until next time, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all very, very soon.